Afternoon countdowners everywhere, and they're certainly in here, aren't they? You're like a cheerleader there. Right, another quarter-final today.
And our last quarter-final, yeah.
Got an email here from Nigel Westhorpe, in Sandy, Bedfordshire. 3 blokes pass away on Christmas Eve and are standing at St. Peter's Gate. St. Peter says you can only come in if you have something that is Christmassy, Christmassy. The first guy says, I've got a lighter. Well, what's Christmassy about that, said St. Peter. Well, it looks a bit like a candle. Good shout, said St. Peter. Go on, you can come in. Yeah. So the second bloke, Mac, walks up to St. Peter, waving his car keys at him, like this. Ah, said St. Peter, jingle bells. I like it. OK, in you go. And the last bloke, Patrick, walks up to St. Peter and says, all I have are these, waving a lacy thong in the face of St. Peter. What on earth is Christmassy about these knickers, says St. Peter. Well, he says, they're carols. Right. On with the quarterfinals, and first up here, Debbie's sitting next to me. Debbie is a housewife from Bickernacre in Chelmsford, and she is the proud mum to Emily and Abby. And we watched Debbie win 6 games back in September when you notched up a total score of 600 points. Debbie is number 5 on our leaderboard and the highest scoring female this season, this series. We haven't had a female countdown champion for 10 years. 10 years. So
the very first champion was Joyce Cansfield.
So maybe you can change the pattern.
I'll do my best.
Yeah, you've got to beat this little fella here first of all. This is Kai Ladderman. He's from Broad Oak in East Sussex, where he's now the most famous resident. In October, Kai won the hearts of the nation, appearing in newspapers and being interviewed on TV when he became the youngest countdown champion, Octo champ, I'll get it right, for 20 years, and he was just 11 then. Now he's knocking on, he really is knocking, you're 12 now, you're getting on a bit now. He's 12 now, and he's our number 4 seed. Kay's combined score is 756, averaging 95 points a game, and is the only finalist to get all 8 conundrums. So there you are.
And he's got a cheeky smile too, doesn't it?
Let's wish them both luck. That's Debbie and Kai playing Countdown.
Well, she's all things bright and beautiful, and when you hear some of the words she offers on Countdown, you'd think she's a bit balmy too. It's always a pleasure to see her in Dictionary Corner. She is a real countdowner. So here, alongside the lovely Susie Dent of the dictionaries, please welcome the delightful Miss Jo Brand. I like your little scrunchy thing in the hair.
Do you?
Yes, I do, actually, yeah.
Yes, I've had various negative comments about it.
No, you haven't.
I have indeed.
Oh, honestly.
Yeah,
I think you should come up with a word for it, though.
Do you?
I don't know what you call them, because it's not a headscarf, is it?
No, it's kind of called what you put on your head when your hair's dirty.
Not.
Yeah.
Right. Let's get it going. This quarterfinal kicks off with Kai, who's going to put the first letters on the board.
Afternoon, Carol.
Afternoon.
Start the consonant, please.
Thank you, Kai. We start then with R.
And another.
R.
And a vowel.
Bit of R and R. And A.
And another.
O.
Consonant.
S.
And another.
L.
A vowel.
A.
Second.
And I.
And final consonant, please.
And that, Kai, is F.
And here's our first clock. So, Kai, how do we start?
Just 5.
Just the 5 start. Debbie?
5 for me too.
5 as well. So, Debbie, what's your 5?
Solar.
Solar and
Foils.
foils. They're both fine. Not an easy set to start with. What do I get over there, Joe? Anything?
It's a fail for me, I'm afraid.
It's a fail?
Yeah, I got 4. Fail.
Oh, gotcha. Okay,
There is a 7 actually, Des. Debbie will kick herself, but Celeria.
is there the plural of solarium? Solaria for 7.
Okay, well done to Susie. But 5 points each here, steady start. Debbie is going to try her luck now when this is your first time today with these letters. There you go.
Hello again, Carol.
Hello.
Could I start with a consonant, please?
M.
And another?
R.
And another?
Mr. L.
And a vowel, please?
E.
And another?
A.
One more?
And I.
And a consonant?
R.
Consonant?
S.
And a final vowel, please?
And that, Debbie, is O.
Here's a clock. And that time, Debbie?
Safe 8.
A safe 8. What about Kaya?
I'm going to stick with an 8 too.
You're going to stick with the 8. We've got a safe 8 and I'm going to stick with it. Well, I like the talk. This is confidence. Let's go with the safe 8. You're safe.
Moralise.
Moralise.
I got the same.
And you got the same.
Yeah.
There you
Well
are.
done.
You were high. You said I'm going to stick with the 8. Does that mean you were thinking about a possible 9?
Moraliser.
Moraliser.
You can be a moraliser. You can.
Wow. Well, there you go.
But moralise yourself is brilliant.
But he's
Well done.
playing a very sensible game. There's 13 points each at the moment. There was nothing else over there, was there?
I got a dodgy 6.
What's that?
Well, I'm updating Shakespeare so that it sounds contemporary, so I've just written Muslia.
Very good.
Okay, right, 13 points each for Kay and Kai and Debbie. And Kai, you go this time.
Okay, vowel please, Carol.
A vowel, Kai. E.
Consonant
N.
and another.
G.
A vowel,
I.
consonant
R.
and a second
K.
and a third.
And N.
A vowel
A.
and final vowel please.
I've got your name in there. And E.
And here's that clock. How many that time, Kai?
7.
7. And for Debbie?
7.
7. Debbie will have your 7.
Nearing.
Nearing and Kai?
Ranking.
Ranking. They're both fine.
Both fine.
7 points each. Tight game here. And Joe?
Well, I don't know if you know, everyone's doing it, so I'm bringing out my own line of perfume that
yeah.
sort of kind of reflects the lives of women on a Friday night about town.
Oh, really?
It's called Gin Reek. I think it'll do well.
Dearie me. Okay, what have you got, Susie?
Oh, well, reeking we have got, and kneeing is another one.
Kneeing?
Kneeing, yeah, both 7s.
Okay,
Still.
and we've got 20 points each for both Debbie and Kai. And Debbie, your turn.
Start with a consonant, please.
R.
And another?
W.
And another?
D.
Vowel, please.
O.
And another?
A.
And a consonant?
M.
Another?
C.
A vowel, please.
O.
And a final vowel.
And E.
One more clock.